Let's see what he did
Everybody,
here.
y'all already know the vibes, and I'm sorry for the lack of YouTube videos lately. I've just been super busy doing a million different things.
It's
And my
okay,
editor,
Ian.
CJ, took a well-deserved vacation that lasted about a week, but he's finally back, and now
We
we're going
can't
to be
pause
posting
this. We can't
consistently
pause
again.
this.
Now, for today's video, you guys have probably seen this video a million times, or you've seen the list, and I'm late to the train. I'm late to the party, but that's because of one specific reason. And that's because everyone else's top 30 Call of Duty players of all time, their list, it was a bunch of fugazi. So I'm going to give y'all the real top 30 Call of Duty pros of all time. Let's get into the video.
My list was a little, my list
So there might be
was
some players
fugazi.
where you're going to say, well, Enable, he should have some more wins or whatnot. But look, I went back and did this. I went hard. Okay. This is the most legitimate ranking that I could make, which it was very difficult, by the way. And there is one disclaimer. Now, I told you, I took all of the online wins away, but for the sake of it being COD champs, MW champs is counted for these players' champs wins. Okay. Let's get into the video.
Wait,
so coming
so
in at number 30, guys,
you
and this
didn't
was kind of
count any
shocking to
online
me
events
just
except for
because
champs?
I
That
feel
was
like if there
online.
wasn't an age restriction, he would be much
That was
higher
online.
up the list, but it's none other than Huke. He's definitely one of the most electrifying players in Call of Duty history.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it, and rightfully so. 1v2. He's
What happened
so
to the
aggressive.
music?
He saw that player. He's on the bomb site now. He's gonna get it. Huke, you're a savage.
Whoa!
What the
Guy's
hell?
cracked.
He's on an 8-kill streak.
I was fortunate enough to team with him for 2 events in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, he's a good
I was
player.
expecting to have him a little higher, and then when I went back, I was like, dude, it's kind of tough because there's a lot of greats in Call of Duty. Okay, Call of Duty is very rich in its history. Kyler
very
did
rich.
get 1 win. Okay, and that was in Modern Warfare, the COD champs. I know I gave you all the whole spiel, but just roll
Look at
with me.
Clayster. Look at Clayster.
In his career so far, he is still playing. He has 6 second place finishes
Huke,
in his
number
career,
30.
5 in AW. I was a part of 2 of them. And 1 in Modern Warfare. This was before it went to the online season. And like I said, he does have
Number 30 is
1
pretty low,
ring,
right?
1 Call of Duty Championships win. I do have him coming in at number 30. Coming in at number 29, it is the Call of Duty pro who is absolutely terrified of the kid. I am his boogeyman. That is none other than TJHaley. He has a very, very good track record for his time so far in the league. He has a total of 4 wins, 3 of those coming in World War II, 1 in Black Ops 4 with Optic. Siege was also around that age with Huke when
DJ.
they just couldn't play because there was that age restriction, but he still has a very good resume under his belt so far, and he is still
I
competing.
mean, he has a
and
better,
he also has
he has
a
a better
third
resume
place
than Kyler, no?
at COD champs. That is his highest finish, and that does come in Black Ops 4. He's been around, man. He's been very polarizing. I feel like depending on the title, people love him, think he's
Turn
one of
it
the
off.
best,
Let's
and
keep it
then they
going.
think he's absolute trash, dog shit, whatever the case may be. I think Teej is actually underrated now. I think he definitely needs to play with a team where he can build his confidence back up because he still has a lot left to give, in my opinion. But I have him coming in at number 29 for now. And this next one might be a shocker to a couple of you guys, but I think it's well deserved.
Oh,
28 is Crowder, or Replays, whatever you know him by. Now, Crowder is a very good friend of mine, and he has a super interesting career, right? Because he has 3 wins total in his career, 1 in Ghosts, 1 in
that
Advanced
guy?
Warfare,
Look at that guy
1
right
in
there.
World War II.
It's a good-looking guy right there.
But he won COD champs in AW, and then he retired shortly after in the beginning of Black Ops 3. And he comes out of retirement and he gets another win in World War II. Not many people, actually, I think he's the only one to come out of retirement and win an event again. So Chris had one hell of a career as a player. He's got one hell of a career as a coach. And I personally think he's one of the most underrated players of all time. Definitely one of the most, if not the most underrated player on this list. He was honestly everything that you would want in a teammate.
Now,
27 on the
Crowder's
top
underrated
30
as fuck.
Call of Duty
Crowder's
players of
so
all time
underrated.
list is my guy, Big Hat Goo, aka
No,
Parasite.
Mr.
Now,
Parasite.
he was kind of hard to
Crowder is
gauge
underrated,
where I should
chat.
put
He's
him,
super
right?
underrated.
'Cause he does have 4 wins, 3 in Black Ops 2, 1 in Ghost. All right, he doesn't have wins across as many
Damn,
titles
he's fucking making
as
out with
some of
that
the guys
trophy.
before him. A lot of players
He
on
loves
this
that
list
trophy.
I haven't mentioned yet, but he was definitely very dominant.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be such a huge moment. It's coming up right now.
Oh! Parasite snapped on a shot.
1 versus 2. Huge play there, Puckett.
All right, Chris,
No,
sit down.
Parasite
Parasite,
kinda
sit
isn't
down.
a household name,
What
I
are you
guess you would
doing?
say. Nowadays, he had his time, And he had one hell of a career. I know he's still competing. I believe he's in challengers. Who knows? Maybe he'll get another shot. Coming in at number 26, guys, this is another very underrated player. It is Classic. Classic is another one of those guys who's very polarizing, very, I guess, hot and cold with the community. He's been cold lately with the community, but he does have 3 wins, and that is spanning across Black Ops 4, IW, and Black Ops 3. He has 1 win in all of those. And his champs placings, well, his best champs placings, I should say. He has a 3rd in Infinite Warfare and a 4th in Advanced Warfare. So
these guys had 10 guys on their team. They had a 10-man roster in CoD.
He's had peaks in his career where he's been top 10 player in the game. Number 25 is none other than Arcity's twin brother, but he definitely deserves to get his name called. That is Prestinni. He is also another one of those players.
He put Arcity's at 25.
But the thing is he is still relatively new, or I guess young in his career, I guess you should say. Yeah. He has 3 total wins, 2 in Black Ops 4, 1 in IW. So he has 3 wins in 2 titles. And to go along with all that, he does have 1 CoD Champs ring. He won that in Black Ops 4 with United. Goddamn bastards. But I think you got to give him credit. I definitely think Prestinni ends in the 25th spot for the time being. Coming in at number 24, guys, it is going to be one of the best strategists in Call of Duty history. One of the best IGLs in Call of Duty history, Loony. He's always been just a very consistent player, and he's had a lot of consistent success throughout titles.
He has.
We'll get right over Loony in a 1v5 spot. He's able to pick up 2.
Hey, Tom, last night when you were doing the cookie stream, I noticed what appeared to be a red headset with the letter F on the sides. This could only mean one thing. Hayes, dude, what are you talking about, bro? I don't even have red Astros. Hey, yo, Fizzy, thank you for the 7 months, Fizzy.
Loony, the 1v5. What is that?
Loony with a 1v5,
some of his
man.
accolades, guys. He has 5 total wins in his career.
Nice.
3 coming in World War II, 1 in Infinite Warfare, 1 in Black Ops 3. So he's won in 3 titles. Nice. And I think the only thing that really holding him back, because he has a very, very solid list of accolades, is his best champs placing. He didn't have as much success at champs, I guess, compared to like the regular season, if that's what you want to call it. But he did get a 4th place finish at CoD Champs in Infinite Warfare. So, you know, nothing to be too upset about. Number 23, guys. This player, I think, is the most underrated player on the list. 23 is Slacked. And maybe some of you guys think that's a little too high on my list, but I'm just going to break it down. Slacked has a total of 4 wins in his career, but it spans across 4 different Call of Duty titles. So you see that level of consistency, right? And then this one was the craziest one because he has some of the most 3rd place finishes, or out of everybody. He has 12 total top 3 placements. So he's placed top 3 multiple times in 5 different Call of Duty titles. Numbers don't lie. And yeah, he might not be as talented, or he might not, you know, put up the as good of stats as other players on this list, or people that you think should be ahead of him or whatnot. But he is one of the best players of all time in Call of Duty history. Number 22 on my list is Cellium. Now, when I read his accolades
Mr.
out,
MC.
okay, it's not going to sound as good
Mr. MC at number 22.
And I said in the beginning of the video, guys, that I wasn't going to add any of the online events to like my list. Cellium has 3 total wins in his career, 2 in Cold War, 1 in MW, and he also has 1 champs win. He also has, I believe, 2 MVPs. I forgot to add that in there, or player of the stage.
Okay, well, he's not adding online events,
MVP,
so it's not bad.
Or, I don't know. He's been dominant. Next up, guys, number 21. That is my boy, P-Dick, a.k.a. P-Dog, a.k.a. Priestahh. Love that kid. He's been constantly upgrading his accolades over these past couple seasons. Just to dig into them a little bit.
Look at him.
He has 5 total wins, and that is coming across 4 different Call of Duty titles. Okay, pretty impressive. And he's also had a ton of success at CoD Champs. I guess, well, as much success as you could possibly have without winning. His best places are 2nd in Black Ops 4, 2nd in MW, 3rd in World War II, and 4th in the most recent.
We should have won that one in World War II. We should have won it, man. What the heck, dude?
And that's why I have.
All I can see is that TikTok. Yo, me too, downtown. Me too, bro.
It is my favorite Call of Duty teammate of
me too, dude.
All time. My boy Ken, aka Kenny.
Mr.
Kenny is another player.
That's Ian's favorite teammate of all time.
In his career, but He's had a lot of success so far. He's got 5 total wins in his career, only spanning across 2 titles. But he has 2 in Black Ops 4 and 3 in World War II.
Get fucked. I got Prestinni. What the hell?
Year for Kenny.
What the hell, bro?
And I believe, if I'm correct, he also has 1 MVP trophy to his name, as well as having 2 second place finishes at Call of Duty Champs, Black Ops 4 and World War II.
Shots. Oh, I remember this. This was sick. This was sick. This is fire. I don't know how Echo Fox let this happen. How did Echo Fox let this happen, bro? Like, this actually can't happen.
3 seconds left for it. Echo Fox closest now. Coming in from the top. It's Kenny. Kenny fights 2 from the bridge. Fights the 3rd as well. But inside the hard point, it's Aqua. It's a 1-on-1. Aqua versus Kenny. Kenny wins it. Kenny wins it. He wins the game.
How did that happen?
But while Kenny hasn't won in as many titles, okay, you don't see that longevity yet.
What was that?
He's been dominant in the titles that he's won in. He's got an MVP. He's got very good champs placings. He's got the wins. I mean, he still has a lot of room to grow, but number 20, my boy Ken. For 19, we got the Italian stallion, my boy Tommey Papararo, aka ZooMaa. And honestly, I wanted to put him higher. I did.
Look at that hype.
Kind of tough because my guy.
Look at that hype.
He had one hell of a career. He would still be playing, still be winning.
Look at that.
For that damn hand injury. But just to kind of dip in his success and his career, Tom's got 5 total wins in his career across 3 titles, 1 in World War II, 3 in Advanced Warfare, 1 in Call of Duty Ghosts, and his best CoD champs placing was 3rd, and that came in World War II. So Tom's had success in a boatload of titles. I believe he actually has more than 1 MVP, but still one hell of a career for Tom. He gets the number 19 spot.
Not bad.
Moving on to 18.
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, and you guys will know why I said unfortunately, worst player I've ever played with. It's my boy Octane. His career speaks for itself so far. He's been one of the best main ARs since he's been in the Call of Duty League.
Octane, last man.
Okay. Whatever you say.
It hits, but not much damage. Oh, that's bomb down. That's bomb down.
The fuck were we doing, dude?
Make clutch in the 1v3.
What were we doing?
Hunting, 8 seconds on the clock. He's gonna wrap it around. Does he get the read? Here comes Zero. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And Octane with the ice.
Damn, what were we doing, bro? Get a trade. I wasn't even playing right there.
He also has 5 wins to his resume, 2 in Black Ops 4, 1 in World War II, 1 in IW, 1 in Black Ops 3. So
that wasn't on me.
Those 5 wins span across 4 titles. You love
that wasn't on me, bro.
And longevity. And he's had some insane peaks. But the more important thing to me, because there's players on this list, or players that maybe aren't even on this list, had insane peaks.
Look at Tony. Look at Tony in the optic stuff.
Only 1 title.
Look at Tony in the optic
seeing
stuff.
That consistency of the highest level of play across multiple titles, to me, is one of, if not the most important things to value when you're talking about the greatest of all time. Next up, number 17 on the list, my favorite player on this list. And that's because it is yours truly. And I don't know if you guys think maybe this is too high, too low. Okay. But going back, looking at the numbers,
I think it's good.
Looking at what I did, I think this is a good spot for me right now. Now, I probably will get passed up sooner than later, unless I, decide to return in Vanguard. Who knows? But just a little bit about my career. I have 8 total wins in my career across 3 different titles, 2 in Black Ops 4, 1 in World War II, and then 5 in Advanced Warfare. Fun fact, I was the most winningest Advanced Warfare player besides the Optic Dynasty, and they won like, I don't even know, like 20 in AW. In like 14
They did win a lot.
And then just the absolutely worst stat ever that I'm about to say. I have some pretty solid CoD Champs placings, but I don't have any rings.
Damn, bro. Damn, dude. Why you gotta make this all sad and shit?
I have 2 second place finishes at CoD Champs, 1 in Black Ops 4, 1 in World War II. And I also have a 3rd in Advanced Warfare.
Is this just like top 15 or something?
I was able to find some success.
This is not the whole list?
That's the biggest stage all year. Unfortunately, no rings. And I'm not going to add this to the list, but I'm just going to say it because it's myself. But it didn't go in. It didn't go in to me determining my spot. I do have 1 MVP.
Look at me. Look at me over there. Look.
But like I said, I went back and look at all the events. They didn't really start officially giving them, I don't think, until like CWO. So, 1 MVP, asterisk. Coming in at number 16.
16.
This player's been around for a long time. He's one of the best SMG players in the history of Call of Duty. It is Juanito, aka John. He's been playing for a while, guys. Okay, listen to some of these. Let's just listen to the stats. He has a total of 5 wins spanning across 4 titles.
I disagree with
1
this.
in Black Ops 4, 1 in World War II, 2 in Black Ops 3, 1 in Black Ops 2.
I disagree with
John
this.
is another one of those players that I
Personally.
feel like as of late,
ZooMaa,
you know, he took time off. He came back. In
I
Cold
definitely
War.
disagree with
But people
this.
really don't talk about
too
him
high.
as much, and it's mind-blowing because he is one of the best sub players to ever do it. And I think 16 is a perfect landing spot for him.
It's not
now,
bad,
guys, that
actually.
does it for number 30.
You know,
all
actually,
the way
no,
down.
it's not bad. Listen, it's really, this is honestly really like a pretty good list. It's not bad. You can move around people, like opinions, different opinions. You can move little people in it, you know, but it really isn't too bad.